It's just here in its pure velocity. I open it up and then this way. And then that's when I take it to the real estate. Palm heel, groin shot. Just like Jim said earlier, if I hit and he goes back to the floor, and he pushes. And I can just go with it, but I want to go with it all the way. So he pushes, come back, I yield to it just enough, find my base, I'm in a good horse, leaning this way, and I do a vertical punch right into the sternum, xiphoid process, just bam here. Check the hand here, and then I'm going to come up, get 1, 2, and then I can smash, and do it really like that. So the idea is he pushes back, but instead of just going back like that, I want to go back and I want to yield in a controlled manner. I slip back, my head sort of stays in front as I find my base, and I just impale him on here. And I do the Tai Chi fist so that when his chest muscles will just bend in here so it'll drive the middle knuckle right into the sternum. Just like that. If I make a fist like this, then I don't get the little knuckle. I have to get right here, and then I have to camp my wrist to make that work. If I just do this, and I just hit it right in here. It goes in, come back, and then I'm going to open up my hands. My right hand's going to loop up. My left hand's going to loop down. I'm going to seat this way. And then I move in and take a little bit of real estate. Palm heel, inside the shoe, groin shot here. And then I like to finish it up, knee smash, and grab the ankle. You can finish it up however you want. So here, it's just 1, 2, 3, smash. Boom. My shoulders should be perpendicular to his. So I'm laying everything in there. And then I'm seating down. I'm not trying to take up any real estate when I'm doing that. I don't want to combine the two movements. It's just here in its pure velocity. I open it up and then this way. And then that's when I take up some real estate. Palm heel, groin shot. Just like Jim said earlier, if I hit and he goes back to the floor, boom, I'm just taking me out with a kick. 2 is, let's say I'm coming in here, a hit, and I don't want to just try to keep whipping the dead horse. I go down here, it doesn't work, here, and I just switch gears. You're going to be able to switch gears because not everything's going to work exactly as planned.
Especially if it's tree bird.
Yeah, if it's tree big guy and he comes down here, and I just, oh man, or I get in here and I realize that's not going to work. Then I can just go, boom, eyes, groin shot, I just have to reverse. So you got floor, you got a line here, and the X. The X is the center of the fight. He's going to want to come overhead and take that center. I move off the line. Franco. And then I do Franco. Then he switches hands, he does reverse. I pull that leg in, because if I don't, and I just step through, I'm too far. So I pull the leg in as he does reverse, and then I come in. And then I switch hands whenever I can. I want to switch him back, and then I do reverse. And he does Franco. And then do Franco. Then he does reverse. And do reverse. And then Franco. And Franco. So I'm taking the center of the fight. Now he does reverse. And what I want to do, I pull this out, I want to undulate over as he takes center. Comes all the way in here. I'm leaning like this. And then I do reverse. Then he does Franco. And Franco. And after you do that for a while, switch, because depending upon who starts it, you switch at different places in the drill. But the idea of the drill is to get off the line as he does Franco and smother, leaning in on it like this. And then I do Franco. He undulates, gets off the line, and he does Franco or reverse. And I move in. And then I do reverse. Right? I'm going to cut down with the one line. I'm working with, you have to understand that there's a long and short arm. If I'm right, this is my long arm, this is my short arm, just because of the nature of where my shoulders lie. So if I'm in a right lead, my right arm's the long arm. So I'm going to, for the first 6, I want to be playing with the long arm. So that comes into play when I switch stances. I'm going to be here in a right lead. I do 1, and then I do 2. And I switch down to here. And then I go 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I come down to here, 1, 2, but when I get to center line, that's when I switch. Why? Because if I do this, I'm shortening my arc. I can't really swing this unless I do that. I can generate a lot more power coming in here, open up my shoulders, and swinging it that way than if I'm just here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I switch feet. And then I'm going to switch feet 3, 4, switch feet, and then I'm going to go 5, and then I'm going to go 6. But notice that how I'm switching. I'm not doing this. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going in and out. My head should stay relatively the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch feet, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, switch feet, 10, switch feet, 11, thread the needle, come around, and then go.
So we can do this back and forth. So you're in a right lead, and you hit me in the groin. Okay, now put your foot down. Thank you very much. Because you ain't going to fight like this, all right? All right, man, I'm ready for you now, bro. Let's go. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm going to go here. Boom, and now I'm in a position to hit him. Or do whatever I want. And then there you see the leg work starts to play. Because I didn't just hit him in the groin, I hit him in the groin, hit him in the leg at the same time. And I didn't give up my base. I didn't do this. I hit him, still on the ground, and I still hit him in the groin. Okay? Keep your base. You know, how much weight do you bench press on a good day? You don't know? What kind of a weightlifter is that? Okay, I can tell you that on a good day, huh?
It's not a true test. No, say 300 pounds.
Yeah, but it is a number that you can draw a line on.
Sure.
Okay? Okay, on a good day, normally I do 200 pounds, 5 sets of 12 bench press. That's part of my workout on a given day. Okay? It doesn't matter on zero gravity. Doesn't matter how much weight you can push with zero gravity. You cut his legs out from him, you've just created zero gravity. Okay? He can bench press 300 pounds. So if he's on the ground pushing up, that's great. But if he's floating in the air, it doesn't do any good. Take his legs out from under him, he doesn't have anything to push off of. So it doesn't matter how strong he is if he's going down. So if I'm in this position here, boom, and this leg is flying out, guess what? Doesn't matter how strong he is. He's got no base. For you to exert energy, you need a base. Here's a base. I'm based up against the wall. I can keep him away from me. I can push just like this and keep him away because I have a base. Okay? I can squat weight because I have a base. But you need a base. What your leg work's going to do is cut the base. It doesn't matter how much weight you can squat, how much, you might do 500-pound squats. But if you don't have anything to stand on, you're not doing 500-pound squats. You're not doing squat. You see what I'm saying? Leg work takes out the base. That's the whole point. So whether I hit him like this, or go back and hit him like this, he's got no base. It doesn't matter how big and strong he is. He's got no base. If you were floating in the air and you grabbed and you shoved the guy, how far do you think he'd go? But if you're sitting on the ground and you shove the guy, he goes a lot further, doesn't he? Because he's got a base. Leg work takes away the base. If you don't walk away with anything today, understand that leg work takes away the base.